Guys, reaction time. So today we're gonna watch the reaction. People caught in camera with super powers. So
Now and again, a lucky camera will catch a footage of someone doing superhero-like things, whether it's displaying superhuman abilities or doing tasks that seem practically impossible. So if you're a fan of the superhero genre, then here are 5 people with superpowers caught on camera. Number 5. Let there be light. In this CCTV footage, we see an unknown man walking between 2 rows of parked cars inside a parking garage. He seems very ordinary at first, but that quickly changes when he starts pointing his hands at the cars one by one.
Alright, I'm not too sure. Is he naked? I don't know. Okay, for me, it's fake. Comment down below.
Whenever he extends his hand towards a car, that vehicle's headlights turn on, as though by magic. The man walks by each car, pointing his hand and turning on each car's headlamps one by one, until he reaches what appeared to be his own vehicle and calmly drives away while local security personnel investigate the area to see what caused the headlamps to turn on. Turning on headlamps is not exactly a superpower, but it is still something very extraordinary. Did the unknown man have some kind of power over electricity? Or are his powers more powerful than he lets on? Who knows? But the whole thing was certainly fun to watch. Number 4. A real-life Batman. In this brief but interesting video, we see a scene that seems to have been taken right out of a comic book or adventure cartoon. A group of men follows a woman into an alley, at which point they begin to harass her. Just as they were about to do something worse, a man in what appears to be a Batman costume appears and fights off the would-be criminals. They even shoot at our hero, but he deflects the bullets with what appear to be bulletproof gauntlets. The video ends with the woman and some of her would-be assailants running away from the alley, mortified and perhaps a little bit shocked by the real-life.
Okay, I'm not too sure if this is real. This may be real, but who never knows.
Caped Crusader. Number 3. Like a rocket. You'll need to squint very hard to see what's happening in this video. The footage takes place in a quiet suburb with a few parked cars and a few people enjoying their day, all quite ordinary when you think about it. As the video continues, however, a sudden blur takes place at the center of the video. One of the people suddenly shoots up into the air like a rocket. One moment the person was standing still, and the next, he or she just shoots up into the sky. Anyone who has watched the Superman movies or the Matrix franchise knows how this looks like. But whoever that person was, they definitely had the ability to fly very fast. Number 2.
Okay, that's definitely fake.
Saved by teleportation. In this video, a man stops in the middle of an empty road and just stands there. He probably shouldn't have done that, because behind him was a speeding car. The vehicle would have hit the helpless man and killed him had he not been saved by a stranger with peculiar powers. The stranger rushes towards the man, grabs him, and then teleports them away from the road. The teleportation was also accompanied by a bright flash of light, which added to the already fantastic nature of the entire event. It's not clear where the stranger's teleportation powers come from, nor do we know its effects. But his timely action did save that man from being hit by a vehicle, and that's certainly impressive enough on its own. Number 1. The disappearing motorcycle rider. Maybe it was invisibility. Maybe he teleported someplace else. Or maybe he was never real to begin with. In this somewhat creepy video, we see a man on a motorcycle riding through a park-like area. But just as he was about to leave the camera's field of vision, he mysteriously disappears. Why did the rider disappear? We don't know, but a nearby person at that time seemed genuinely distressed. The rider may have either teleported, become invisible, or something else. It's also possible that the rider may have been a paranormal entity. But whatever caused the rider's disappearance, it's clear that the video footage captured something truly spectacular.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to always be in the loop. We'll see you in the next one.
Thank you for watching the video. How you all like and subscribe, please.